Welcome to your 10-minute morning yoga stretch. My name's Emily. We're gonna get straight into it, starting off in a nice comfortable seated position. Clasp your hands together, bring them to the back of your head. Take a breath in to open those elbows. Lift the chest, lift the chin. As you exhale, tuck that chin down. Squeeze those elbows in, rolling that spine all the way down. As you inhale, start to uncurl and open. Reach those arms out. As you exhale, clasp your hands together, roll that spine down, fold over those legs. Couple more breaths. Inhale to reach and open. Exhale to close and roll. Last one. Inhale, reach and open. Exhale to close and roll. Inhale, reach those arms back up nice and high. Lift your chest. As you exhale, left hand to right knee, right hand behind you. Turn to look as far over that right shoulder as you can. Sitting up nice and tall. Good. Inhale, reach it up to the center. Exhale, right hand to left knee, turning to look over that left shoulder. Inhale to center, reach those arms up. Exhale, right hand to the floor, left arm reaches over for a side bend. Good. From here, bring that left hand to your knee, extend that left leg out to the side. Inhale, right arm reaches over for a side bend. Take it to wherever your body allows you to go. Noticing anywhere you're feeling particularly tight this morning. Good. Right hand to the floor behind you, left arm to the ceiling. See if you can lift those hips. Maybe take a little back bend if it feels good. And then exhale slowly to lower. Cross those legs, change side. Left hand to the floor. Right arm reaches on an inhale for that side bend. Holding for a breath or two. Right hand to left knee. Right leg extends out, left arm reaches over to the right. Open out the side of your body. Breathe into that space that you've just created. Lovely. Release that arm. Bring that leg back in. Walk your hands behind you a little. See if you can squeeze those shoulders and elbows together. Let's turn side on so you can see. Little squeeze, pinch those shoulder blades together, lift your chest, lift your chin. Good. As you exhale, take it the other way. Walk those hands as far forwards as you can. Tuck your chin down, fold over those legs. Notice any tightness in the glutes, the hips. Good. Walk those arms in, come up onto those knees, making your way onto all fours. Palms of your hands underneath your shoulder blades, knees under your hips. Let's take a few breaths coming into your cat and cow. Exaggerating that movement as much as you can. Inhale, looking forwards. Exhale, drawing your navel into your spine, tucking your chin to your chest. Inhale, send that tailbone back. Exhale, tuck it under. Take in any other movement that feels good here. Maybe you want to drop an elbow or take a little circle with that cat and cow. This is your time, your practice. So if you want to take a move, feel free to do so. Good. Coming back to neutral on an inhale, walk your hands to the top of your mat. Keep those hips stacked over your knees. Press into those palms. See if you can send your chest and your chin down to your mat. And maybe resting your chin or your forehead on your mat for your puppy pose. Staying for a breath or two. Opening out the front of the body. Easing out any tightness from your sleep. From here, we're going to thread the needle. So take that right arm underneath your left. See if you can take that head and shoulder down to your mat. Bring that left palm in line with your face. Option to tuck the left toes under and extend that left leg away. If you want a little more, send that left arm up to the ceiling as well. Breathing into that stretch in your shoulders. Nice little twist to start off your day. Good, we're gonna lower that left palm back to the top of the mat. Release the left knee. Bring that right hand through to the top and change side. Left arm threads under your right. Head and shoulder down to your mat. Right hand in line with the face. Tuck the right toes under. Extend that leg away. And if it feels good, maybe take that right arm up to the ceiling as well. Breathe and hold for a couple of nice breaths. Slowly start to lower that leg. Release the right hand. Bring that left arm through, coming onto all fours. Sitting back into your child's pose here. So have a sit back onto your heels. Let your head rest in between your arms. And we're just going to roll through to a nice little cobra or sphinx. So depending on how your back feels, either coming up onto those forearms or all the way up onto the palms. And then sitting back onto those heels. We're going to keep it moving. See if you can add elements of your cat and cow to this child's pose and cobra. Good. Try and drop those shoulders away from your ears. Last one here. This time tucking those toes under, lifting those hips high for a downward facing dog. Have a little walk on the spot here. One knee into chest, one heel down. See if you can drop those hips to the side as well. Get as much movement as possible to your body to prepare for the day. Good, look to your hands. We're gonna step that left leg through the hands, lower the right knee, release the toes. Coming into your low lunge here, inhaling, sweeping those arms up high, sinking down into the hips if it feels good to do so. Good, we're then gonna open those arms out to what would be your warrior two. And then taking the left forearm to your thigh, bringing that right arm to your ear. See if you can reach it over for a little side angle pose, kneeling. If it's too much, ease off on the legs a little bit. If you want a little more, sink lower, or maybe even take that left hand to the floor inside your foot. Good, reverse. Straighten that left leg, shift your weight back. Clasp your hands together behind your back, flex your foot. As you exhale this time, hinge forwards from those hips. See if you can reach those arms as high up as you can. A little half split with those arms lifted. If it's too much, hands to hips. If you can, see if you can fold a little deeper. Lovely, release those hands, frame the foot. Lean into that left leg, tuck the right toes under. Lift the knee, lift that left arm for your twisted lunge. Holding for 3, for 2, 1, release. Let's change sides. Step that left leg back. Step your right leg through. Lower that left knee. Inhale, lift up into that low lunge. Sinking down if you can. Exhale, arms to warrior two. Right forearm to thigh, left arm to your ear. Reach it over for this modified side angle pose. If you want a little more, maybe hand to the floor. If not, stay where you are. Good, inhale, lift and shift back. Straighten that right leg, flex your foot. Clasp your hands together, lift your chest. Take a breath in as you exhale. Fold into that half split. Lift those arms as high up as you can. So breathing into those shoulders and that right hamstring. Good, last one. Inhale to lift. Bend the knees. Bend the knee. Frame that right foot. Tuck your left toes under. Lift that left knee. Lift that right arm up for your twisted lunge. Holding for 3, for 2, 1, frame the foot, step back for a downward facing dog, making any final adjustments here. Have a little nod of the head, walk of the legs, bend of the knees, and then slowly release your knees down. Sit back onto those heels, have a little shake out. I hope you are set and ready for your day. See you on the next one. Well done.